introduced the Prime Minister of Ukraine as Putin.
Yeah,
They're at war,
the guy's a meme.
and he called him Putin.
It was probably one of the best Origin games of all time. Bro, it's up there. It's one of the best I've
Stuff the
witnessed.
result.
You know, mashallah, I've seen
The
a lot.
game itself was unbelievable.
Gripping.
You know when I told you the cult story?
I'll pray
freaked
about it.
out?
Yeah.
And you were like, you're an idiot, this, that. She was jealous.
Which one, Waco?
Yeah.
I literally responded to his stories and I said, I hate you.
Nothing
Not
to do
because,
with the
yeah,
gods.
not because of the call.
Nothing.
No.
George, what do you reckon of the new decor behind you there?
Oh, you've got
Jorzy or Kramer?
Sorry?
Kramer or Jorzy?
No.
Is that the same one that's in your lounge room?
Ah, sorry. Was that not there before?
No.
Ah,
You can turn it on if you want.
I did turn it on last week.
Grace, don't touch it.
Push it up, Grace. Push
Grace,
it
don't
up.
touch it.
Oh, that's Joey's one.
Yeah.
The green one, yes.
Nice.
We should leave it on.
I prefer green.
Do you?
Yeah, I prefer green.
Nah, see, I prefer blue.
Because Luke.
Yeah, it's just classic. And,
look is great.
and that's what Anakin used
Thank
to
God.
mow down all the...
You're about to go like down here.
No,
You're
I'm,
about
I'm
to.
not on that.
Yeah, thank God.
All right, well, welcome, ladies and gents. Welcome to another episode of Have a Chat with Ray and Stat. I am Ray.
That's
Sitting
Stat.
next to me is Stat.
It is. That is me. That's good preaching. It is me.
How are you, brother?
Good. How are you?
I'm living the dream, Statter.
He's not.
Why aren't I? Why can't I be
I
living
am
the dream?
here.
It's a lie.
Why can I not be a
He's
person
living the
that
dream?
lives the
Yeah,
dream?
I'm here.
Of course. Well, that's why.
Sorry, I had to interrupt. I know he always says I'm Ray, that's that, so.
Thank you for interrupting. It's nice.
Well, across from us are Jordon and Grace. Welcome.
Yeah, champs, baby.
2024 NBA champs.
Mabruk.
Thank you.
Grace, where's your
I
championship?
wore this shirt for a reason.
I actually
I'm
do
very
have
cold
one.
right now, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took the hoodie off.
Wonder.
I
don't know.
Joe turned the AC off so that George can be all right.
Yeah, I was
Are
gonna
you
say-
guys okay? This is a horrendous start. How are you, Grace?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm spectacular. How are you, Jordan?
Very well.
I was gonna say, I'm freezing cold.
Very well.
He's caused a lot of chaos already, bro.
You're in a hoodie and you're cold.
I know. It's because of my head. I don't know yet.
All right, so I gotta ask.
Really?
Don't tell anyone. Okay, that's a secret.
You said no for so many years.
Yeah,
What made you say yes?
I don't know.
Because you asked me. I didn't even ask him.
It's true. It's true. I just thought, we'd have a laugh and we'd have a chat.
Well done, also.
Yeah, just have
very
a
good.
laugh. Have a laugh.
Have a bit of a yarn.
I didn't have a
Look,
choice.
I mean, I have been on this show before.
No, you've been on
I was gonna
Talk.
say
Like, well, it's the same.
it's the same.
It's not the same.
I was like one of his first people.
He was.
It's true. Yeah.
He was one of the.
That was the COVID.
The Zooms.
COVID
he was one of
Zooms.
The Zooms.
So really, it's all because of me that this is a thing.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for
Please
me,
explain.
We pray. Before we start, I'll do a little thing of you. I'll look at you and we start the podcast.
We've got a picture that we worship.
do you have incense and like you like the?
Yeah.
He does the full Kadishat.
But I can't tell you what that partakes in. But it's a little open. It's a little open, sure.
What? I don't even understand what you're saying.
It's alright. It's inside joke, guys. It's alright.
Back to your question. Yeah, if it wasn't for me, I just kickstarted things off because my episode was obviously the best.
Yep.
And away we are.
Your episode has about 50 views, buddy.
50.
Oh.
Wow.
And how many before?
Sorry,
On the episode before, how many did you have?
about 72.
No, I don't believe you.
I think you're just making up numbers to put you down.
Yeah,
brother.
Was this one going to have 200,000 or something?
Oh yeah, this will blow us
this
up.
one will have a maximum of 120.
But
20.
120.
it's
What?
you. We'll fly.
Why-
After this, we'll succeed.
Why were you surprised by that number? As if we don't get that usually.
I can't give you an answer.
Okay.
No comment.
I'll plead the fifth.
We don't have that in Australia.
No, we don't.
Imagine we did, but.
You imagine if we had freedom of speech in
Hey,
Australia?
speaking of America, have you heard the latest theory?
No, I was just about to bring this up. Sorry, I'm screaming in the microphone.
No, scream.
Can I tell you what my fiance said on the dinner table today? With my parents and my sister.
Yep.
He is convincing everyone that Joe Biden is dead because he's been withdrawn from the election and no one has heard from him in days.
Hang on. He got COVID.
Yep.
He dropped out of the race.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, he's been saying that he's still the man for the job.
Yep.
When his own party has been trying to kick him out.
Mm.
He's now dropped out. He dropped out via a tweet.
Mm.
No official letter.
Yep.
Not signed properly, like with a...
Yep. There was an underline under his signature,
Yep.
which he's never done in his whole career.
You don't tweet that you're no longer
A
running
withdrawal, especially if
president.
you're 82 years old.
Not only that, and the other problem is that not only has no one heard from him, he's still the president, and no one knows where he is.
That's very good.
He's the most powerful man in the world.
And no one's heard from him.
No one knows. Couldn't
No,
tell
that's a good point.
But
Couldn't tell ya.
I feel like Joe Biden is like the Kim Jong Un, where like if he dies, he expects like professional whalers to be at his funeral. So why would he hide that?
I want a professional whale at my
you.
funeral.
Yeah.
I've told Dave Fagali when I die, he better be crying at my funeral.
No chance.
Jordan's going to be standing next to the coffin, saying you're next to everyone that walks by. Thank you.
The classic Abbelik and
Abbelik,
Abbelik.
yeah.
I agree with
you.
you. I don't think he's dead. I think he's dying.
Like he's on the way.
Yeah, he's on the way out.
That time.
He's got to be close.
Because, bro, it was like a day ago, his staff was saying, nah, he's the guy, he's the guy, he's the guy. Then he drops out, and then all his staff are shocked.
There's serious concerns that if he did get elected, is he going to finish the
Or
term?
maybe the chick.
Like,
That's what they thought with this term.
with the first term, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
the guy is, like, he's
The guy can't string a sentence together and he's running the country.
The
the
chick
guy's-
taking after him, maybe she killed him.
Kamala.
Yeah.
Bro, he called Trump his vice president.
He introduced the Prime Minister
Yeah.
of Ukraine
That's
as
cute.
Putin.
As yeah.
They're at war,
The guy's a meme.
and he called him Putin.
He's a walking meme.
the president of Russia.
The guy is a walking meme. He should be put
mean,
out.
come on.
That's
No,
what's
you know what's
I think
a,
he's
you know
being
what's a
put down
walking
for
meme?
that.
I think it's
is
already there.
I think the Lord's
politics.
putting him
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
American politics is a walking meme, bro. Have you watched any of this stat?
What?
American politics, just
Little
in
bit.
general, they're a joke.
That's the
bit, yeah.
greatest country. Oh, sorry, the most powerful country in the world.
They're a laughing stock.
No, it's Russia.
The,
Russia.
the president's missing. Donald Trump is their best case. He's their best.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
And I love him. Don't get me
Nah,
wrong.
yeah, we love
But
Trump.
he's their best case.
Yeah, yeah. That's scary.
What point have we come to?
It's scary.
You know what I mean?
But don't worry, in time, Australia will follow suit. We'll have tweakers running against.
Ah.
What do you mean we will have tweakers?
We still do.
Far off, yeah.
The thing is,
Bring back John
the
Howard.
thing is, Aussies don't care enough.
We had Julia Gillard.
Howard.
Yeah, that's fair.
You just came to our school.
Like
We had
she
a handball champion
got a sandwich thrown at her.
as
No,
our
looking
PM.
back, I feel like we hated on Kevin a bit too much.
Kevin
He's
07,
a
baby.
meme legend now.
Yeah,
Bro.
he's a handball king.
The handball king. You know, I got one of his signed handballs.
That's pretty cool.
I lost
should
it.
put
In
that
the,
in
I lost
some
it in the move.
baseball.
I lost it in the move.
Is this the one that broke your face?
No, it's the week after. That was my return after the baseball to the face. No,
No, that was before October.
yeah. Sorry, this was my first game back
I just think
after the accident
you've got the thing from the car.
Yep.
Why don't you have the ball as well?
because they didn't give it to me. The dogs.
Hold on, what's this car thing?
That's what broke my leg.
No, it wasn't this thing.
Yeah, it was.
Can I see it?
Oh,
What is it?
So
there's blood on it and stuff.
Is that the door handle?
no, so that's the steering wheel lever. Yeah, so we
Why
determined
do you have this?
because we went and took a look at the car after the fact, and we determined that that's what broke my leg.
How'd you figure that out?
Because
People normally
thought it
just
was just
say
the force of the
metals and,
accident.
no, because what had happened was the steering wheel had dropped, and this had dropped in the exact position that my leg was.
Right.
Yeah.
What about, do you have the stair where you landed on the stair at the gym?
I was waiting for that.
You should put that here as well.
Do you have the car that?
He should put the Magic bottles on top of his there.
You're a piece of crap.
It's true, but because you've got so many things hanging around. Might as well.
You know what else I have hanging around, Stat?
Oh, no. Honestly, it could be anything.
It could be anything, but I was
What do
just
you
going to
have?
go straight into our sponsor with
Go for
Magic
it.
Mind.
Go for it.
Yeah, we got Magic Mind hanging around, ladies and gents. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know Magic Mind. They've been good to us. They want to be good to you because they are what are they, Stat? They're a mental, what are they? What did we call them?
Hey?
We called them something.
We called them something.
called them
Mental
something.
boost shot.
They're a mental boost shot and they are phenomenal and they're here for you to help you with your day. Magic Mind are going to give you a discount if you put in the code RAYANDSTAT20. That's RAYANDSTAT20 or click in the link in the description because Magic Mind will help you along your journey. Now we're just seeing right here that Grace and George are trying it. What do we reckon?
It's interesting. I didn't read it properly.
Yeah, it's got caffeine in it, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Caffeine.
Oh.
That's
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
right. Like I like
Gross me out for 3 days. Uh-oh.
No, this amount, good amount.
Yeah, you take that.
Yeah, it's good, but you know what happened to me last week?
Do you have it in the morning, like instead of coffee?
No,
or-
you have it with your coffee.
Oh, with the coffee.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's like a
with
double
you.
dose.
Yeah, so not a double dose because it doesn't have that much caffeine. I think it's got like 30 mil.
Like I do
Is
double
that
shots.
apple? Double
coffee.
apple?
Nothing. Yeah, it's got that little bit of apple. No, what it does, you take it with your coffee so that you don't need that second or that third.
Okay.
Yeah, or
So
that fourth.
for the whole day.
Yeah, bro, it took me down to 1 coffee a day at one point. And you know
I
what?
have 4 shots today.
Sorry?
I have 4 shots today.
4 shots of coffee.
Guys, if my heart starts palpitating in this, just
Yep. Everybody's on standby.
yeah.
They're around the corner.
We got a nurse here. We got a nurse here.
Well, what's good about Magic Mind, bro, is last week was TNS week.
Yep.
Massive week. Exhausting week. We're doing like 7 to midnight every single night. It's full on. I needed a way to get through it. You know how I got through it, Stat?
How'd you get through it, brother?
Living on a prayer and with Magic Mind.
It's a good track and it's a good drink.
Magic Mind got me all the way through it, and they can get you all the way through it, ladies and gents. All you need to do is, once again, click the link that's in the description. Let them give you a discount on your set of Magic Mind. Take one a day, and you will see the difference within 3 days. Start. How good are the people at Magic Mind?
Yeah, they're good people. They're about 8.5 good. Ooh. I tried to put it straight on there and he landed right on the mic.
You tried to do something cool, and it
I
didn't
did,
work out.
yeah, but you know, it still turned out cool because you heard a doing.
Are you throwing the sponsor on the mic? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not the whole sponsor.
Well, thank you, Magic Mind. This was a terrible ad read. Let me tell you right now, that's probably one of the worst ones we've ever done.
No, it was fun. It was funky. There's a little bit of a story. He was asking questions about the product.
At the wrong times.
Doesn't matter. He's asking questions about the
Should I
product.
not
Yeah,
have
no, you're just bringing a lot of chaos, George.
Unscripted is better.
And I like chaos.
I want
Yes.
to change it up. What are you? You're sitting here doing the same thing, the same intro every week, and
Yeah. You just need to change it up because
Yeah.
from here, we're just going to fly because of you.
you know what? People
Hello.
would have skipped the intro because they're like, it's just the same thing.
I skipped most of it, to be honest.
The intro's 30 seconds, champ. How much are they going to skip?
All 30 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an hour, right?
The episode?
Yeah.
It's about 45 to an hour.
Okay. So it's like a sermon.
Yeah.
It's like a sermon.
Except a lot less edifying for your spirit.
And there's a lot more laughs.
Speaking of TNS, that was a great week.
It was.
Yeah,
we,
bro.
we actually just recorded our TNS recap, which you can catch on the channel. It's our Talk to Me episode. It's the first episode Stat's ever been on.
Yeah, my debut. Debut on Talk to Me.
I went on years ago. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know, but I've been behind the able. I've been so busy.
How was TNS for you guys?
TNS was awesome.
Yeah?
It was like you said, very very hectic, very fast paced, but it was so good.
Good weekend. What was the big thing for you, Grace? Big highlight? Besides my spectacular jokes.
No, your jokes were probably the
Did
worst
you hear
part
me
of the weekend.
cheering for you?
Yeah, thank you.
And I
Keep
had
going.
to quiet him
Keep going.
Thank you.
So quiet.
because, yeah, it was the preaching. Honestly, I know that sounds expected and cheesy, but it was very good.
I'm very excited to listen to the preaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Pastor-
always, every year, I listen back to him because I don't get to sit through it, so I'm very excited.
Pastor Maud was a hit.
He was
very
good, huh?
He was a hit.
Oh,
Everyone
what a
loved
champion.
him.
Yeah,
And
he's
Skelly is just, he's not normal. He's always good.
Yeah.
He's got to be on some Magic Minds, right? Like,
bro. The
he's
amount
got
of
too much in. No,
the
he's got
amount
too
of
much.
energy that guy's got. Yeah, you'd think so.
I heard he runs like 10, 15 Ks a day. Have you heard?
No, I
something along
haven't
these
heard
lines?
that.
Yeah, my mum told me last night.
A day. Oosh.
I don't know how accurate this is. Maybe it's a week.
Still, that's pretty crazy.
Maybe it's
Put
10,
more
15
money on the
miles.
week.
That's great.
Maybe it's miles. I don't know.
Maybe it's miles. Yeah, could be miles. Could be miles.
Yeah, no, that they were very good. Maud was awesome. He actually, bro, he made a group chat with me and Stat.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't even know why.
Does he put all
Shout
those
out.
memes up in it?
Oh, if it is, then we're winning. But let me tell you, there's been no memes so far.
Let me tell you,
They're
he,
CrossFitter.
he is a CrossFitter.
Yeah.
He also put a meme on the chat of someone pretending to be an emu so that they could fight the emus.
He's a champion.
I petted an emu at the zoo.
Did
He
you?
did.
Did you show
Were
it
you there
respect?
when I petted it?
Did you show it respect?
100%.
Good.
Yeah, we have to.
Because if we don't show them respect, they're coming for us.
Again,
I don't want to
He-
repeat.
No,
he
no.
won't pet a normal animal, but he'll see an emu, which could probably
Yeah,
kill him, and he'll stand there for at least 45 seconds.
But you know why?
Respect.
You know why?
Because they won
Yes,
Twice.
twice.
twice. Well, I didn't
They
know.
deserve
They're
the
on
respect.
They're on the coat of arms.
We need to do
This
a quick,
is-
just a quick recap of the Emu War. I'm
Now,
sure this has been
we-
brought up many
now,
times on the show.
It's been brought up a fair bit, but let me tell you, we were sitting in Pastor's office the other day, and the last night of TNS, we're sitting there, we're hanging out, whatever, and then I don't know why I brought it up, but I was looking at Pastor Josh Venable in the eye, and I just looked at him. I said, "Yeah, well, you know, the Aussies lost in the Emu War, the Great Emu War of 1932," and he looked at me like, "Why is he lying to me?" And Stat looked at me, started laughing, and we both go, no, in all seriousness, the Great Emu
It
War of
happened.
1932 happened.
happened.
He goes, what are you talking about? Stat goes, look it up.
An hour.
He looks it up. He goes, there is no way. He starts reading it. The rest of the pastors in the room, there's about 6 pastors in the room, including ours, had no clue about it. We taught them
Mansell
all.
didn't know.
Naughty.
Mans had no clue.
Well, he grew up. He was head schooling in Beirut.
I came here late. Yeah.
He came a bit late, so he had no idea.
So the whole room erupted because of the Great Emu War of 1932.
So 2 things on that. The first is 1932. So I picture that in between World War One and World War Two.
we lost Gallipoli before we lost the Emus.
So in between World War One and World War Two, which at the time were devastating to Australia,
Yeah.
because we were such a small country, we fought emus.
Yep.
Lost that as well. And this guy you're talking to, these are all American pastors. When they think of war, they think of them fighting for independence.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we're fighting
We
emus.
fight
We're
animals.
fighting
We
birds.
can't even win.
We can't win birds. Yeah.
We're fighting for our
can't even
independence
win.
from the emu.
And that's what we're saying. We're like, we're woeful in terms of how we respect ourselves. We don't, because we lost 2 birds.
Then, about 40 minutes goes by, we're talking this, that. Pastor Josh is on his phone, he goes, there was a second one.
Yeah, out of the blue.
And
we
we lost
erupted.
it. We go, what? He goes, you lost twice. We go, yeah.
We lost twice. And then the whole bus, because I drove Pastor Josh and the crew of the bus, the entire, from that point, I told them the story in the bus. The whole Saturday night, they didn't buy it. Sunday morning, it was the topic of discussion. We got back in the bus, talked about it a little bit after again before I dropped them off. And then they gave me a card as a thank you for the weekend, and they drew emus on the card.
No, they didn't.
They've got, I got the card.
So
in the
instead
car.
of them saying, what a great conference, all they said was, what about the emus?
all they kept saying was 62,000 casualties,
61,000.
61,000 casualties, and 2 wars we lost.
We lost 61,000 military soldiers
Wait.
in the war to the emu.
Died, dead,
Gone.
61,000.
61,000 men died in that
gone
battle.
from birds.
Gone. In 6 days.
Yeah, they asked food.
6 days.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
Then,
have you seen
then,
Okay, but
wait,
yeah,
wait.
they're bigger than me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
100%.
huge.
That's why. What are we disrespecting them for?
Why are they that
then,
who allowed that?
hold on.
They're definitely Jets.
This is what happened.
Juiced, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
The military lost all their control. They didn't know what to do. So they called on the farmers because they lost so many men. And they said, here's some ammo. Can you sort some of them out for us? The farmers did better than our military.
And we still lost.
I mean, the farmers would have more experience with wild animals than the military. They should have just recruited the farmers in the first place.
Oh, you know, I'll
This is what we were up against.
because this is like
Okay, but that's pretty scary.
okay, but think
Terrifying.
about that, right? Because I pictured that, and then I pictured Lion King. Now stop, stop. Come on, come on. I pictured like Lion King when Scar let Mufasa go, and then there was that stampede,
yeah.
which breaks my heart every time I think about
I mean,
it.
if Mufasa
Yeah.
died,
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Mufasa died.
what hope did they
What-
have?
nothing.
Do we have?
Did you see the emus, General?
Bro.
I feel like the camera needs to see this stuff.
Oh, it'll go up
It'll be up there.
It'll be up
It'll be up there. Don't you worry.
We don't have the technology yet to chuck it live, you know what I mean? But
It was
that
a-
became a topic of conversation for the pastors of like that day.
Bro, they could not pass the man. Thought we were lying to him.
So what did they take away from TNS?
The
What
No,
we
we
took-
lost the birds.
What we took
And
away
wings
from
and things.
what they
The
took
emus
away
have
from
wings and things.
Yes.
what they
Birds
took
and
away
birds.
from TNS is over the next 3 weeks in their churches, they're going to have a illustration about the Great Emu War of 1932.
Yeah, yeah. And then there was like letters from the war. Like there was a book, Letters from the War. Josh goes, I'm going to buy this and read it to our children every night before they go to
That
sleep.
general was a brutal dictator, bro.
Bro.
But as tough as they get. I don't know why you're laughing. As tough as they come.
I have a genuine belief, just like Jordan has a theory about Biden.
Jordan has a lot of theories.
I have a theory about
we're
the
gonna get into it.
Australian.
Oh, yeah.
I have a theory about the Australian government. In
It
that,
doesn't exist.
no, that we don't actually know who's running our country. Now, many people think that it's our prime minister who's our prime minister.
Oh, come on.
I keep
Malcolm
forgetting.
Turnbull.
No, it's Turnbull.
Oh wait, no,
Albanese,
don't tell me.
Albanese,
I
Albanese.
knew it,
It's Albanese.
This has happened a few times.
bro. We change prime ministers quicker than.
No, we have presidents.
Shut up! No, we don't.
Anyway,
Always,
people believe it to
always.
be Albanese that runs our country.
Yeah, no shit.
However, I truly believe that not to be the case. I believe that due to us losing 2 wars to the emus,
It's
they
Gladys Berejiklian.
are actually our overlords, and that
So they're like the KGB.
yes,
Yeah.
and that
We've asked that question.
And every time you see an emu in a zoo or on an emu farm, they're just there as spies.
Like the
The
pigeons?
emu you petted the
It's
other
a
day,
spy.
he was a spy.
It was a drone.
You know why? Because he was sitting there saying, how are these people going to treat me? Am I going to raise their taxes this week? Or are we going to start another war?
Wow.
He takes that back to the top, to that general we just saw.
So you're saying the emus and the pigeons are spies?
I'm saying the pigeons work for the emus, but the emus are the
Yeah.
leaders of our country.
So, okay, so the emus are like the, shall we say, captains.
Mm.
The pigeons are kind of like the
minions.
privates, the
Yeah.
soldiers
Yep.
doing the dirty work, the grunt work.
I was
And
driving.
they report to the emus.
And I think when you become an MP or a PM, then you have to sign an NDA to meet the emus.
Have you seen a dead pigeon?
No.
Have you seen a dead pigeon?
Yes.
Did it have wires and oil coming out of it?
No, you know
No,
why?
You ask, have
Because
you
it was
seen a baby
swept away
pigeon?
very quickly.
Great question. Have you
Baby
seen a baby
pigeons.
pigeon?
No, never.
They don't exist.
Wow.
You'll never see one.
I was driving to work one time and I was behind a ute, like with a massive cage on the back of his tray filled with pigeons. I sent it to him and Billy.
Wow. That's
Take
the
them back to headquarters to
It's-
fix them up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were getting rewired.
That was a government ute. Granted, it was a beat down ute.
That
Yeah,
makes,
but
no,
from
that
the
makes
90s.
more sense. The
It's
government
perfect.
doesn't spend money on nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
But that's big because
Who
now
would
they would have
suspect?
seen that you've taken the photo and privacy
Oh,
would
she's
have been at all
blacklisted.
time
I
high.
wish I
Yeah.
had
She's
saved-
blacklisted.
Her phone is currently
You got to look after
hacked.
it.
That door's going to be broken down any second.
Yeah, yeah. It could be anyone.
See how we're talking now? This is relaxed and loose.
Yeah.
When he talks like,
I don't know why you call this relaxed and I'm freaking out after this emu talk. I'm not going to lie to you.
if an emu comes down into the house right now,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gone.
Far out. There's my nightmare tonight. Thanks, bro. Far out. That's going to screw me.
Yeah, we're gone.
no, but seriously, they're huge.
Just have
They
some
are
magic
massive.
They're
mind.
my height,
Can you imagine fighting one of
birds.
those?
and they're birds. I mean,
They could pick
why
you
are they
up
that
and
big?
fly.
It's,
bird is
they're
that big?
ridiculous. There has to be... They
Ostrich.
Can they fly?
And a cassowary. No, they can't fly.
can't fly.
They don't fly.
They're birds.
And they still took us on.
I'm convinced they're not birds. They're robots.
They're behemoths.
They're robots.
They're aliens.
Yeah, aliens.
They're the real
actually.
aliens.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Same from
Very,
the government.
very obscure creature.
All this
Full
to
respect,
say,
full
yeah,
respect.
all
Yeah,
this
oh,
to
of
say,
course.
we respect the emu 100%. We love you guys. Anything you want us to do, we are more than happy to, because you have beaten us twice, and we don't want to get into a third.
If we get arrested after this,
Would that be
We all
World War
know.
3?
No, that would be the Great Emu War number 3.
The Great Emu War number 3.
You know they're
Well, what if
making a
they-
movie.
What if they take over the world? Then it'd be World War 3.
Then that's why I'm on their side,
they'll probably run the countries better than how half these people run
Then
the
now
countries at
Biden.
the moment. Yeah.
It's true.
And Biden.
bro. Can we talk about the Trump thing,
Yes.
bro? How
The-
crazy is that?
The assassination.
Yeah,
People,
The
like, it
attempt.
happened, and then we moved on quick, but we shouldn't because
that's a
This-
big deal, right?
it's huge.
When was the last assassination attempt? You know your history.
I want to say it was maybe Ronald Reagan. I don't know, American.
Dead set.
I think it was Ronald Reagan.
JFK was the Gonskis.
That's a very famous
That's a big
one.
one.
But like,
But
for
bro,
example,
an assassination attempt, that's not a small feat. That's massive.
like,
That's huge.
the JFK thing happened in the 60s.
Yeah.
So nearly 80 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's still talked about and it changed history.
Yeah.
Like, if that was successful, who knows?
Why am I hearing a buzzing? Are you hearing a buzzing?
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Yep.
You hearing a buzzing? Why would you not tell us that?
Nah, there's a buzzing going on.
You know you're the monitor, right? Like if there's any sound issues, you're the one that's going to tell us these things.
Hey Joe, you do you, boo.
I know,
just
don't
shrugged.
hate
Not
on
everyone,
Joseph.
cuz.
He just shrugged.
Yeah, good on him. Sorry, sure, it's a very relaxed environment.
Yeah, but look, okay. Anyway,
So, speaking of theories again, there was a theory going around that the Trump assassination was staged.
no. So I don't like
Why?
this rubbish. I
Yeah,
don't
my,
like this.
my mum
rubbish.
is for that.
So,
No, I don't like this crap.
What?
The guy died.
No,
two
he didn't.
people died.
Yeah, I
people
know,
died.
but the guy that this is my thing about the staging thing, right?
100%.
The guy that shot that went for the shot got killed.
So, are you going to tell me that?
Yeah, Donald Trump would have paid to kill him.
What does he get if he's dead?
So I don't like this stuff. No. We're not entertaining the whole
It's
the
ridiculous.
staged rubbish. We had a 20-year-old kid get to a point where he thought it'd be a good idea to sit up in a building and attempt to kill the former president of the United States, the current candidate. Now, if he actually gets that shot and kills the man, it is a civil war in the United States. I completely believe that with my entire heart.
Yeah.
Civil war breaks out.
My thing is, it seemed like the guy at the top had already seen him and knew that he was there, because the second he made the shot, he was dead straight away.
No, he wasn't.
What do you mean?
It took a minute.
It didn't take a minute.
They stopped. No, they stopped Secret Service from taking the shot.
Why though?
No one knows. No one understands their logic during this period.
But how can Secret Service, can they shoot first? I don't know how that works.
If you see him sitting on top and the guy's got the gun ready
With
to
a
blow,
rifle,
yeah, how do you not shoot first?
Yeah, you take the shot.
That's what I'm saying. So,
But they didn't.
yeah, I understand they didn't, but that's the problem.
What are you yelling at me for?
Because
What happened to this guy?
because I don't understand why. Like, if I was obviously ridiculous, but if I was going up there and I'd seen the guy point a gun straight at Trump, I'm shooting him first.
100%.
That's the thing that flaws me. Why did they have to wait for a shot to be taken for them to shoot the guy?
So they did see him.
I'm under the opinion that they saw him.
How would they have seen him?
The gun was pointed at him. I'm gonna get the video.
I know, but bro, God was involved in this because, mate, Trump moving his head,
Yeah.
scraping his ear, bro, God saved that country from a civil war. Big time.
Ben Shapiro said, he goes, if it wasn't for God,
100%.
he'd be dead.
Bro, Trump said it.
Yeah.
You can't look at that situation. Bro, you know who else said it? Every comedian on every podcast.
Oh, really?
The guy with the mullet. What's his name?
The guy with the mullet.
Yeah, he's the funny guy.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
I can see his face in my head. Anyway,
American guy.
yeah. Yeah, he's a very funny comedian. You like him.
I like him.
Yeah. Forgotten his name.
Carl Barron.
The bomb guy.
I gotta find this.
I just think it got his ear. so-
Theo Von.
I've no idea who that is.
Oh, okay.
Show me.
Either way, he even said, he goes, I don't believe in God, but you can't look at that situation and not think that that God wasn't involved.
What was the date of the incident?
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Was it last week?
Do I know him?
I don't know. Guess not,
Why'd you say I like him?
because I thought you did. You like obscure comedians.
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
the whole hoax thing. If they get that wrong, he's dead. Like you can't fake that. I mean,
hard arm for
if
the
his head was-
family.
yeah.
Hard arm for the family of the man who died. Did you
Yeah.
hear the story behind him?
he was
The shooter.
No,
no. Someone in the crowd
He
that
shot someone in the crowd.
Yeah.
Because he missed Trump, the bullet hit a man in the
How
crowd.
did the bullet go through him and then hit Trump?
You didn't
The
go.
other way around, buddy.
You said it hit him first.
No, he hit Trump first.
You said it hit the man
He skimmed
first.
Trump first.
Yes, okay. I'm with you now.
The guy was protecting his young child and wife, and that's how he got shot.
Because the bullet was heading towards him, and he
Yeah.
jumped in front of the bullet.
That was his family. I heard it was a family, but not his family.
That was his.
No,
That was
it
his family.
Yeah,
That's sad.
yeah,
Very
it's
terrible. Very sad.
assassination attempt. Then Trump comes out, and he goes,
What a guy.
I'm only going to ever talk about this once, and I'm never going to bring it up again. Goes and does his speech. And you just know this is all he's going to talk about
gonna
for
bring
the
it up a
next
million
2
times.
years.
Oh yeah.
He can't have an assassination attempt against him and not talk about that.
Especially if he gets voted in.
100%.
Yeah. That's what
photo-
it'll be based on that.
That photo.
Oh, if you know that,
Greatest photo of all time.
what a
American
shot.
flag hanging behind, blood on his ear.
That's beautiful, bro.
They start chanting, "Fight, fight, USA, USA."
That's beautiful, bro.
Listen, I don't care what you think of the guy, of Trump.
I've already told her when
He
we
said
get
he's going to
married.
hang that photo above our
Yes.
bed.
That's our poster. Above
Yes.
the bed.
And it should be.
I want one right here.
It should be with
I'll
the.
give you ours, Ray. I'll give you
It
ours.
should be with the chicken salt and the butter truck. And above that, it should be yes.
And the little toy car I have,
Yes.
the Honda Civic.
Nice.
Here's the
That's
thing.
Stephen Mumshin.
I don't care what you
That's
think of
my
the guy. I don't care what you think of the guy. For him to stand back up after getting an assassination attempt against him, and we're not going to stand against, we're not going to lie flat against these guys. That is a patriotic act if I've ever seen.
It's just honestly built different.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
either you have that in you or you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Simple.
same with the guy that took the photograph. Have
Yeah.
you seen that shot?
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone's
this guy,
lying.
Yeah, and he's up there and he's
Like
like
this.
the
Here's the
photo.
photo.
King.
They've said he's
No,
getting a
but
prize.
you know
It's
what?
photo of the year already.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, 100%. But you know what
amazing.
shocks me? Like, you don't think about this. Secret Service is looking for the shooter at that point in time. This guy is holding a black thing against the president.
That's amazing.
Like, it's a camera. They could have mistaken that for a gun and taken the shot at him. This guy's a machine.
It's true. That's a good. I haven't thought about that.
Yeah. Bro. What a time. We live in a weird time, bro.
That's crazy.
And now he's going to fight against Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Bring back Barack.
Bring back Barack.
The worst president in their history.
But
Yeah, he was shockers.
Terrible.
they all are.
The
Well,
Democrats-
for a show
Except
that doesn't do political talk, we've spoken a lot about politics tonight, bro.
Well, Grace banned us from before we started. Banned us about talking about
I'd
sport.
rather sports
so-
than politics.
Oh,
You
after
just
we
spoke
spent half
about
an hour.
politics for 20 minutes.
Something that's
Me, I
how-
was sitting here quietly waiting for the conversation to be
See?
over.
Okay, sports.
Sports.
Ice hockey.
All right, guys.
Yes, phenomenal. Oh,
I can add something to this.
Here
bring
we
it
go.
on.
Ducks flag.
I
Someone
was being
who-
sarcastic.
Someone
I know.
who was in my the grade below me is
Connor.
now in.
Connor.
No,
McGregor.
no. What?
O'Malley.
Connor's brother. How do you know?
Because there was a kid at school. I was his mentor.
Yep.
And he used to tell me like he was a very quiet kid.
Mackenzie.
But yeah, he used to tell me like, oh, I play, ice hockey. I go, oh yeah. He goes, yeah, like I play for Australia. I'm like,
Mackenzie plays for
What?
the US.
yeah. There was a kid from my school. He represented Australia in ice hockey.
What was their last name?
What?
Bulger?
Yeah, Mackenzie Bolger. They brought him up in staff development week today.
Yeah. Yep.
He's in the US. He plays for the US.
What do you mean he plays for
No,
the
he
US?
plays in America.
What do you-
He's
He
Australian.
plays in America.
Yeah,
Oh,
not for
both him and his brother do. No, I thought they said that he plays for America.
They're Australian.
But they're Australian.
I
They can't-
know. Maybe
They play in America.
maybe they play.
Does he
in
play
America.
NFL?
No, hockey.
NHL.
NHL.
National Hockey League.
Sorry, NHL. Yeah,
Yeah.
he plays at NHL, is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
That's
National Hockey
hectic.
League. Yeah.
Mm,
I remember.
Mackenzie Bolger.
yeah,
Here we
Yeah.
go.
he was the grade below
Who does
me.
he play for?
Let's find out.
That's mad.
So which one's older?
Connor.
Yeah, I remember. I was in year 12. He was one of my mentor kids.
That's wacko.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty hectic.
I don't think he
Who
plays.
let
in the
you mentor
NHL.
people?
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, it was.
Hey,
Who let me mentor people?
I mentored a professional ice hockey player.
He plays in
See?
Division 3.
He what?
Plays Division 3. Come on, mate.
Okay, but
Okay, hang on, mate. Sorry.
What do you
pro
play?
athlete over here? What do you? What do
Wayne
you? play?
Gretzky, huh? What-
Yeah, sorry. You know what I mean? Like,
He plays baseball apparently,
yeah,
or baseball plays him.
Is he not?
He plays
Still, no,
dodgeball.
he's still in uni, buddy.
but he can't dodge it.
He's still in uni.
Look up his brother, Connor
Connor.
McGregor.
Nice. What about
Watson.
what about Adam's brother?
Not on here.
yeah, not only.
Connor Bolger.
So, is grade below you said?
Mm.
Okay, yeah, that was.
Yeah, well, he would still be in uni. He graduated not that long ago.
These guys are still in uni.
You mean college?
Yeah, that.
College.
College, yes. The appropriate term. That's hectic.
College.
I thought you were going to give me some spiel that someone from our school is representing the Olympics or can be in the Olympics.
No.
That, I was going to say, hey,
He
hold the
might.
fort.
He
They're
might.
they're in college.
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 They are.
College. That's how they say it.
It is how they say it. It is. But look, back onto the sport talk, mate.
The Blues.
Come on,
The Blues.
come on. Well, that
Hey,
was
you were
one
there
of
for
the
that.
best. Well, which one are we talking about? You and I need to talk about 2021 still, but we'll get to that in due time. But
But between this and 2019,
bro,
it's hard.
it's very
I
tough.
didn't like 2019.
Why?
It's a crap year.
But we
Is
won
that when you
Origin.
had the car accident?
And when he broke his face.
Yep.
Yeah, same year.
All in 1 year.
We talked about this
Oh, you
already.
copped it.
Yeah, copped it over that year.
Do you remember when we celebrated and you were there?
My car accident.
No.
And they
That was a
stomped
later
on your
time.
boot.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Yes, I do. That hurts so much.
But Teddy scored the game-winning try.
Yeah,
almost
bro.
on-
Oh.
I did not care, bro.
Oh, the
What a
Fergo
game.
line break.
Oh, it was good.
What a forward
Twinkle
pass.
toes down the
What
sideline.
a forward pass.
See, I
Oh.
think this one's better because it's at Suncorp and we kept
Yeah.
them tryless.
We
They
should have
did not
stayed in
score
Brisbane.
one try.
We should have stayed in Brisbane for that.
Yeah, that'd have
That
been
would have
mad.
been gorgeous.
That was
Ah!
amazing.
That would have been great.
You idiots. You dumb Queenslanders. Anyway, this is coming out in like August. So
No,
this
I
is-
know.
I'm glad that
Yeah,
we're talking about
no, it's
this.
good.
Yeah,
It was probably one of the best Origin games,
of all time.
So good.
bro. It's up there. It's one of the best I've
Stuff the
witnessed.
result.
And mashallah, I've seen a
The
lot.
game itself was unbelievable.
Gripping.
back and forth.
If New South, I kept saying this. If New South Wales lost, it would still be one of the best
Yeah,
games I'd
yeah,
seen.
100%.
I have photos of how captivated Jordan was during the game. Let me show you.
Oh, listen.
And you can put this up on the video too.
Yeah, that's because you're sitting right on the edge.
Of glory?
Yes.
You know, that was the best
That's a good
angle.
shot.
That was the best angle I had.
That's the second best photo of the year.
There were 30 people in my
Oh.
house that night. 35 people in my house.
that was the best angle I had.
What a great night.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, let's not do that
Every
many people again.
every set, I was looking at you. Every set, the completion of every set, I'd look straight at you, and we'd shake our head, and we'd
It just complained.
just complain, bro. We're sweating.
That was good.
That was unreal. But look, huge feat. Scoreless to keep them scoreless up in Suncorp. That in itself is nuts.
So the Queenslanders are listening.
Yeah.
So does that? What do you think that means for the future of our team? Are we continuing this next year?
No, we're never winning again.
Or is this a one-off? Like,
Well, it doesn't happen often. Last time it happened was 2005.
no. I know that. I'm saying,
Wow.
are we a contender
was
throughout
3.
the years, or are we going to go through another 3 years of losses again?
No, it'll be back and forth.
Yeah, it's back and forth. Now.
Here's my thing. They had Munster out.
Yeah,
We had Cleary out. But hang on. Cleary hasn't performed in Origin.
that's right.
And Mitchell Moses has.
And, Mitchell, and that's a crazy part.
I can't believe it.
But they were also missing Fasuma Leawi. They were missing
Yeah.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
They had a few obviously injured. Hopgood obviously got injured as well.
Sorry, go
Was a
back
few
to the
there.
first name.
Tino Fasuma Leawi.
Can you spell that?
FA_ASUAMALEAUI.
You have problems.
Nothing to do with the name.
No.
No.
I love when
yeah.
we say random.
Ah, yeah.
Like Corey Harawira.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. The most famous one. I came and teeth in a jar beside a bed.
What?
You know what I mean? Like that's all the time.
Can you slow that down for me?
I keep my teeth in a jar beside a bed.
Slow that down.
That was slow. I
Again.
can't go slower. But I can't go slower, George. Yeah, I can't
All
go
I
slower.
can hear is apple cider bed.
Or bed is correct.
You're very close.
But some great names in this World Rugby.
At that
I
point-
read today. Oh, sorry. Go
At
ahead,
that
please.
point, you should change your name. Just make it Steve.
I read.
Or
there's a-
Chris.
I
me
found something
something.
today. There's a 16-year-old coming through the ranks. His first name is Forgiveness.
See, I don't like it.
Forgiveness.
What's his last name?
Sua or something like very
Yeah,
short.
Islander. That's an Islander name.
It is
for
because
sure.
I knew some boys. One was named Eternity.
I knew a redemption.
I knew, and they are his brother.
I knew Blessed.
When you were
his
blessing,
brother.
Blessing.
No, I knew Blessed. No, Beatitude. I knew-
Beatitude.
Yeah,
Beatitude.
from my old primary
See,
school.
what happened to the old days where you called your kid John and you moved on?
Yeah.
Like, I'm so
There was
sick
no
of
funky
these
name.
random
Look at our
names that
names.
everyone tries to do.
Like
I
on
know
the- on the Mount?
16 Georges.
Yeah.
I know 8 Michaels.
There's
That's
more
fine.
than 16.
That's
Georges.
absolutely fine.
I know at least
What are we
42 of them.
doing?
Mate.
Yeah, there's no normal names. There's no normal names.
I watched this chick of she was saying like unpopular opinions of names, and she was like, I want to name my kid Sunday, Wednesday. She was just going through April. She was going through days of the week and months of the year. There was some ridiculous one. She said, I can't even remember. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But this is the type of chick that literally will, her husband is craving Takis and she makes them from scratch.
What's a turkey?
The chips?
There's the American chip.
What do you
She
mean,
makes
from scratch?
everything from scratch. Soap, deodorant, lollies, toothpaste. It's part of her religion. It's the Mormon chick, yeah? She's Mormon. Sorry. I don't know if I can say that on here. Cut that out.
You can't say the word Mormon.
No, like, diss them.
A lot worse has been said on here.
Okay, just cut that out.
Nah.
I definitely cut that out. Why would I
Okay,
cut
so
that? She's Mormon.
why did she make everything from scratch?
I don't know. I don't know what they believe, but like,
These are like the people that won't buy clothes because they got 2 threads.
no, she's married to one of the wealthiest American men. She's loaded. She has designer everything, but she makes Takis from scratch.
Takis.
Yep.
So this is why I don't like society.
She's like
This is why we need a
20.
plague.
She's married with 2 kids already. Like, she got married at like
Plague would be good.
18.
Like a real one. Not like COVID, like a real plague.
The Black Plague.
We
Like
need
a
a plague.
that sorts out half of our society.
The Black Plague wiped out, like, what, 50% of the
Bring
world?
back
or
Old
Yeah,
something?
Testament
something like
plagues. Give me the frogs.
The frogs.
Yeah.
Frogs, huh?
That would
Why?
have been annoying, man.
of the
Ribbit,
of
ribbit.
the-
Alan's frogs. though.
of
Oh,
the-
best.
Yeah.
of the 10 plagues,
Yeah.
which one was the worst? Except let's exclude the last one.
I was going to say, last one was about to say.
That's
last
pretty
one was
bad.
Shocking.
What was the worst?
Think about it. You got this is actually a great question.
Was it flies? Was flies one
Yeah,
of them?
let me
I
get the
reckon
plagues. Let me
flies
get the
would be
plagues.
worse.
I
Plagues of
reckon
Egypt.
the boils would have sucked.
Boils would have been
Oh, yeah.
The fire, the raining fire.
All right, hold on.
That
So
was
these
probably
these
pretty-
these are the
yeah, right.
these are the 10 plagues. You got water turning to blood, frogs, lice, flies, livestock pestilence, boils, hail, locust, darkness, and then killing of the firstborn. I think the most annoying,
It has to be hail.
lice.
Locusts and lice. Yeah, I would agree.
Lice.
Locusts go more for livestock, so locusts won't be that bad for you personally. I mean, you lose your
Your
food.
crops and your food.
Yeah, but like personally, what would be more annoying is lice, I reckon.
Yeah.
Your hair.
That do your head
bro.
in.
And
Well,
keep in
you'd
mind
be
back
fine, Stat.
Wouldn't affect me. That's why hail would be most annoying for me.
I mean, they might come here, but
Yeah. That's
Water
fine.
turning to blood, that's not good either.
it's not ideal.
Look, they're not really fun circumstances.
You know what else isn't ideal?
There's no tanning in darkness.
Yeah, bro.
Keep in mind, no lights, no kahraba. Electricity.
Yep.
no torch.
So if it's dark, it's
Boils have got to suck.
yeah, balls is bad.
Yeah, I don't think we can rank these. I think they all suck.
They're all pretty bad. Like, imagine boils back then.
They would have like
Mafidawa,
remedies.
Ahmad or anything
No,
like
but
that.
they would make
There's no dead
remedies
all?
like homemade, like this chick.
Was there Dettol back then?
Nah.
There was no Dettol back then.
Couldn't have Nurofen. No Nurofen Plus.
Oh,
No endone.
I'd die.
How'd they live on without endo? Like if they back then, I always think about this. Like
When you're in pain.
forget but if I broke my leg,
That would hurt.
it hurts a lot, and like it's straight to the hospital.
Yeah.
You got to sort it out.
Mate, sometimes you're waiting there 45 minutes.
What did they
Face
do
pain's
back
gone.
then? What did they do back then?
You know what they did?
Play on.
No,
I think so.
no, that's
Play on.
exactly what they did. They would re-break it, straighten it, and then put a plank of wood next to it
To keep it in.
to keep it straight.
Play on.
No painkillers.
Yeah, that's why Timmy from Scrooge or the Christmas Carol is walking around with the plank leg.
What?
'Cause he broke the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But if they got like a virus, and there's no
You're dead.
medication, they just die.
You're dead.
They
Bro,
don't-
do you
they
know how many
wouldn't-
people died from the cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have like some like home remedies where they would make
What
things
the
out
hell?
of leaves and I don't know,
What leaves?
like that. What they did in the
You should say what leaves.
What leaves?
off trees.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah. As opposed to the leaves that you get off the buildings.
You asked what leaves.
No, because Jordan's got a point. If they used those leaves back then, why don't we use those leaves now?
We can. Plenty of people do.
Like what?
What do you? Aboriginal people don't take any medicine or anything. They use all the home remedies. They believe that the nature gives them everything that they need.
The nature calls.
Don't make
We're gonna.
any-
They also eat witchy grubs.
They.
That's also true.
We have to do that
So,
as well.
You know who else eats witchetty grubs? Bear Grylls.
He eats a lot of things.
Yeah, but he also drinks his own urine.
How much does
He
Bear Grylls
slept
get paid?
A
inside.
lot of money.
a
Because
camel.
I would consider it if it was.
Remember when Man vs. Wild was the thing?
Yeah.
And everyone watched it?
Yeah.
he
You watched
slept in
Man
an
vs.
animal.
Wild
He
at some-
drank
No,
his
never.
own
You never-
urine. You couldn't pay me enough to do that.
Yeah, no, that's
He slept in a camel.
I'd do it.
No, that's disgusting.
Inside.
urine?
You don't know this one?
Peter
No.
Mulmazin would be
If
fine.
I got paid, I'd do it.
Was it Peter or Abud that did it?
I would.
It was Abud.
I don't know
Abud
if
would
you'd
be
want
fine.
that on.
Oh, Tom.
Right.
But sorry, it doesn't watch it, so we should be alright.
You know that he slept in the camel. Stat doesn't know about this.
Who slept in the
Bear
gun?
Grylls slept in the camel.
Yeah.
So he needed a place he needed warmth. He came
Yeah.
across a dead camel.
Okay.
He cut it open. Like gutted it
And slept inside.
and slept inside. Like
Yeah. Like Leonardo
the black-
DiCaprio did
yeah.
in The Revenant.
Why wouldn't he just skin it and
He's
use
cooked
the skin to
a bit.
warm him up?
Because he needed to be in one place and he'd stay warm. Because moving emits
takes a lot
heat.
of energy. Yeah, takes a lot of energy.
He's cooked.
He was the best.
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
He's Captain
Does he
Cook.
still do his thing?
He's Captain
Does
Cook.
a
Nah.
different show now.
Yeah, it's a different show. Doesn't he help people, celebrities?
Yeah, yeah.
Is
He
that
takes,
still a
he
thing?
takes celebrity.
Yeah.
Remember when he did that? He took celebrities out into the
Is
world.
that done now?
I don't know.
That show's done.
The two greatest.
I'm a celebrity, get me
The
out of
two
here.
greatest reality stars of all time, in my personal
What did
opinion,
she
were
say?
Bear Grylls and Judge Judy.
We were watching that the
We
other
watched
night.
it last
Last
night.
night.
She's the best.
We were laughing.
Yeah, she's the best.
Yeah, she's.
It's,
My mum
it's-
didn't
I'm
believe.
convinced it's staged. It's scripted. These are not real cases.
Oh, mate. The beginning of the show
Real cases,
literally
real people.
says real cases, real people.
Judge Judy.
Well, I didn't watch the beginning of the show. It was already on.
Well, I
But I
mean-
still don't believe it.
It's so
What, they're
real.
going to lie to you?
Yeah.
My mum wouldn't believe that Peter Mulmazin watches it every night.
Would you also believe that he has a T-shirt that
Yeah,
says
I
only
told
Judy
him.
can judge me?
I told him.
Grace told her
I
that.
told her, sorry.
She did not believe that either.
That's the tags.
Grace then suggested, why doesn't she do like murder cases? And I said, well, you can't really put
Yeah, it's not really funny.
murder
Yeah,
ca-
no,
yeah.
it is. Like you and I fighting over.
You know these are meant to be
property
civil.
is not
These are
funny.
meant to be
It's
civil
two
suits.
people, and it's like $1,000.
They're meant to be civil suits, buddy.
Yeah, it's only like a couple grand. Nothing crazy.
You know this
Well,
is meant to
she
be
should-
guilty pleasure watching,
She
not
should,
full
she should take it
serious.
up a notch. I reckon she'd get a lot more views.
She's 107 years old.
By the way, there's a new cult doco that we got to watch.
What's it called?
I don't know, but it's about the mother.
Tell us more.
The mother cult. Hold on, it's
No,
on
no, no.
binge.
I have goosebumps, and we haven't even started.
Yeah.
I love these things.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I have a sickness.
Yeah, she likes cults too.
This is
cults are
my
cool.
You know when I told you the cult.
this is my
story-
one quirk. You have to accept me for who I am.
You know when I told you the cult story
I'll
and you
pray
freaked
about
out,
Yeah.
and you were like, "You're an idiot." This that. She was jealous.
Which one, Waco?
Yeah.
I literally responded to his stories, and I said, "I hate you."
Nothing
Not
to do with
because
the
yeah,
cops.
not because of the cult.
Nothing.
No,
to do
no,
with
no.
where he was.
Yeah, just in general. Yeah, general
It's
life.
called Love Has Won. The Cult of Mother God.
Oh,
Chronicles
about
the
Mary.
life and death of Amy Carlson, also known as Mother God, who proclaimed to be the spiritual savior to escape from the 3D world.
What?
It's 3 episodes.
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's on binge.
Okay, we're doing it.
Yes.
We
Can
will
I
be,
watch
we will
this
be
one with you
binging
guys?
it. Sure.
Like I'll third wheel the date. Hectic.
Only if Stat comes as well.
Okay.
I reckon if you got into it, you would actually like.
Oh,
it's
Stat
not
would
that,
freak
It's
out.
not that you enjoy it. No, no. Okay, I can't do horror. I can't do anything
I know
scary.
mentally. Yeah, I'm the same.
But when someone is mentally warped, I find
That's
it
way
fascinating.
worse.
Yeah.
I-
Horror movies fake. at
No, no,
least.
no. When
Yeah,
someone's like actually like you need to be in the psychiatric ward, I find that intriguing.
See, I find this so strange, and it's a common meme on the internet, but women will, freak out at a fake thing, fake movie, fake TV show, but then they'll sit down and watch hours of a serial killer doco.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw him.
No,
a
I
photo.
can't do serial killers, but like if you're proclaiming to be God, okay, let me listen
I saw a photo.
because
It's like,
you're
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
you're
like
retarded. Yeah, okay.
women are scared of cockroaches, but then they'll go cut off like a semi-trailer on the road.
100%.
No problem.
You know what I mean?
No problem.
That's very good.
That's very good.
That's very
That
true.
is very good.
What's he gonna do? Hit me?
Yeah.
Yes.
that's all.
Possibly.
That's all.
Yes.
There's that potential. That's why he peeps.
Back to the horror movie thing. I know this has probably been discussed, but A Quiet Place too.
No, no. Wait.
2, 3,
3, cuz.
day 1.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Number. Look at
What
that
about,
correcting
what about,
me.
what about
Oh,
the
stat.
questions I had? What about the questions I had?
Do you want to give a
Like,
review
it
of
was
A Quiet
like,
Place?
hey,
No, don't
Have
do
we-
it.
has that been spoken about yet?
No, Stat hasn't done a review in years. Go do a review.
I haven't done a review on a movie in a very long time.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we watched A Quiet Place day 1 recently.
Not by choice.
The movie is meant to be about the first day in which the aliens came onto Earth and everyone had to go quiet. We had some high expectations.
Very high.
Nathaniel, you watched the movie with us because they cancelled the screening of Despicable Me 4.
I was very upset. I don't know why you laughed.
They didn't cancel it. They moved it
They
forward.
moved it forward 45 minutes and they didn't tell me.
How them it's
Well,
so-
mate,
what
But you
common
hadn't
text-
booked.
You were the only one.
Had you booked online?
Nope.
Did you book? Well, why would they go
What
to
did
you?
it tell you?
Because I rarely go to the movies. I thought it was like a special thing.
Okay, anyway, Stat, why don't you
It's
look
not
at the...
his fault, to be fair. If it said 9 o'clock,
He said, and it, yeah,
he
genuinely
gets
said
there.
9 o'clock.
Hi, can I
But
see a 9
Hey,
o'clock?
and I got there, well, we got there 2 hours early because of the restaurants. We got there 2 hours early.
He could have still watched the movie.
So technically I was on time.
Okay,
Still on time.
Stat had to watch A Quiet Place day 1 with us. Stat, what did you think of the movie, mate?
Nah. I've seen some dumb movies. Back to the Future.
Whoa, whoa,
like,
whoa,
what
whoa,
do you-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh yeah,
whoa.
garbage. We're not doing this again. It's
Staten
horrible.
Manor.
Yeah, that's my name. That's my nickname.
It's a classic.
It's garbage. It's a garbage classic.
Okay, but as an Aussie, I feel like it's like part of Aussie culture. I know it's not an Australian
Back to the
movie.
Future.
Don't
Back to the
look at me.
Future.
Yeah, all Aussies love that movie.
No.
We had a day at school where the Back to the Future theme song was Our Bell.
Yeah, but mate, that's because the world loves that movie, not Australia.
Yeah, but no, we do. We do appreciate that movie in this country.
Either way, they're showing it with orchestra playing in front of it.
When?
You want to go?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
I don't love it. Like, I like it. I
all right,
appreciate it.
give your review.
Anyway, so I walked into the movie extremely frustrated because I couldn't watch Despicable Me
And
4.
scared.
And terrified.
Scared.
But the problem I had was, one, I understand that it was called The Quiet Place, ha 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 ha. But why was it that quiet? That is the dumbest thing. Also, I asked you the question. Oh, firstly, I did find the bullying that I had to sit between you two. That was straight bullying.
The photo's coming up on the screen now.
We made people
That
move
was
for
straight
that.
bullying.
I haven't seen the
We
photo.
made people move for that.
Yeah, that is straight bullying. But we'll get to that. When I asked you the question, give me a rundown because clearly it wasn't part of me. So,
He looks terrified.
yeah, I was not happy. Anyway, you told me that it was meant to be set before
Yep.
the first two movies.
Yep.
So why wasn't that the first movie? That was my first problem when I walked into the movie. And I found that should
Valid
have been the first
question.
movie.
Valid question.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's a
I would
prequel.
ask the same question.
No, but he's got a point.
No, it's a prequel. You come up with a lore afterwards because people like the. Anyway, keep going.
Thanks, Shorts. Anyway, it was so dumb. Because I didn't watch the first two, obviously, because I'm not retarded. But I didn't enjoy
But
any
now
of it.
you can go and watch it in the correct order.
Why would I?
I don't know.
But you've seen the first one. You have to
Yeah,
finish
I
it.
would. To
I've
be
seen the
straight
first
out, I wouldn't watch
That's
the
the
other.
first one.
No,
That's the
I
third
wouldn't.
one.
I wouldn't watch
No,
the
but
other
it's
two.
set as the
It
first
says
one.
the first one.
So now you got to watch the other two.
Be straight out. If I watch this one first, I wouldn't watch the other two.
It's true. It's
Keep
true.
going. What,
Anyway.
what was dumb about the movie stuff?
It was way too quiet. I understand it's called A Quiet Place. It was way too quiet. A lot of jump scares. I
You
freaked.
wouldn't believe it.
What do you mean by quiet? Like the actors weren't acting?
No, like I don't understand.
There was no sound in the movie.
Like the
That's
one
what
thing
it's
I got
talking about.
confused at was like there couldn't be any sound in the movie, but then water was going off and there was no problem. But apparently it wasn't like the water wasn't a factor in terms of the noise it made.
The,
I'm
Like the
confused.
waterfall
yep.
or the water fountain. Sorry.
Yes.
So I sat there thinking I can hear the water. What like they should be coming out, or these hay when they should be coming out, but they're not coming out. But then in the movie, I asked him, and he was like, "Oh no, it's water doesn't
So
count."
it
No,
was-
that's dumb to me.
It wasn't completely quiet.
The water didn't count.
It made the most noise.
Yeah, but the aliens aren't going to go to the water because it makes noise. They're trying to find people.
What a stupid, what a dumb concept.
Do you know how
Excuse
dumb
me,
that
hang
just
on.
sounded?
Hang on.
Not you.
Yeah.
Why me?
No, just like I don't know what this movie's about at all. I haven't.
Aliens kill people because they make noise.
That's how they
People
see.
make noise.
They see with sound.
Aliens make noise too.
But the aliens don't want to kill each other. They want to kill the people.
Dumb.
Make it
Imagine,
make sense.
imagine going to invade another planet and then you attack each other instead of the people you're invading.
What's the point?
Stupid.
The
But
one
why?
thing- listen-
Why can humans make noise but aliens? Sorry, why can humans not make noise but aliens can?
Because they don't want to get killed by the aliens.
Why
What?
would they kill themselves? Why would they
Go
kill
back to your space.
Thank you. Or don't make a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But anyway, that's on topic of the movie. The thing that got me was there'd be like a jump scare, and I would had it left out of my seat. But then the thing that got me was like not long after, some bloke dropped his phone.
Nah.
Nana, ganana. I've been playing games with me. The guy, all I hear after the one jump scare, I'm like, all right, I'm trying to recover. Some bloke dropped his phone. I jumped. This guy, it was wheezing. I was so scared.
So it wasn't all quiet. We had water. We had the jump scares.
The cat.
Phone dropping.
The cat.
Okay.
What do you think of the
Oh.
cat? Talk about the cat.
What? And then this obsession over eating pizza.
Yeah, no, it didn't make sense.
What is this movie?
It's stupid. See why I want to watch Despicable Me?
Let me
and,
tell-
and they laugh at me. This Hayward, they laugh at me.
There was one time that my cousin Adele and I watched the first horror movie I've ever watched. Last horror movie I ever watched. It, number one.
One of the greatest
What a
movies of all
movie.
time, bro. What a movie,
We
bro.
thought we were home alone. It was just me and her in her living room. The lights were on. Halfway through the movie, TV turns off, lights turn off. We grabbed each other and like were screaming, hugging each other, and then they turned back on. And we were like, okay. We didn't want to get up and check because we were terrified.
Nah, stuff that, bro.
And then it happened again. And me being the better one, she was the chicken, walked around the house to go see what was going on. And it was just her brother just deciding to
Oh.
mess with our minds.
You didn't know who was home.
No.
No,
And
that,
he's
see,
a
that was
very,
rude.
he's, you know, yeah.
What, he turned all the power off?
Yeah, I don't know how he did it.
The fuse box.
But he was not outside.
Good on
Can
him.
you stop telling horror stories? I'm freaking out. I'm straight out freaking out.
This is going to be
messed
your
up.
nightmare.
Yeah. I'd rather emus.
I was going to say,
Nah,
between the emus and the...
I'd rather the emus.
This is a horror episode.
You'd rather the emus.
Oh, yeah.
Politics, emus, horror. That's been topic of discussion
That's
in
been
this
the-
chat.
Careful what you say.
Let's move to a lighter note.
I don't think you'd want the emus.
After that, Yeah, I think I would. But yeah, anyway, garbage movie. Don't watch it. Don't waste your money. If you want, if you watch it and you hate it, I'll pay you. I'll pay you. I'll be out of money, but I'll pay you.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Have a Chat with Ray and Stat. Ladies and gents, you can find us on all the social medias. Subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. Oh yeah, ring the notification bell. A lot of you guys are saying that you don't know when our new episodes are coming out and YouTube's not showing you the suggestions. So ring the notification bell thingy and that will tell you when the next one's coming.
Yep.
For some reason, YouTube's hiding our stuff.
Yeah, that's fair. Look,
Yeah, it's fair play.
we
Fair
talk
play.
a lot of rubbish.
Jordan and wow, I nearly called you Stat.
Wow,
I am
Jordan
so
and
sorry.
Stat.
Grace.
Here you go.
Well, usually,
Thank you. Yes.
Are you suggesting she looks like that?
no, I'm saying you spend a lot of time with Stat. So
You're very pretty, Stat.
Since my eyelashes.
you can find Grace online on these social medias that pop up on the screen right now. Make sure you follow her, what's it called, makeup company, because she makes up people,
Thank you. That's beautiful.
And Ray will be doing this soon.
and I will be doing it for her wedding.
Nope. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Latest game.
Thanks for having the chat.
Let's go.